Created by MyGuide. What is Cabernet Sauvignon wine? Why it is number 1. In the 17th century, in southwestern France, an accidental breeding occurred between a red Cabernet Franc grape plant and a white Sauvignon Blanc grape plant, and thus was born the most popular grape among American wine drinkers, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Sauvignon Blanc. Cabernet Sauvignon is one of the world's most widely recognized red wine grape varieties. It is grown in nearly every major wine-producing country among a diverse spectrum of climates, from Canada's Okanagan Valley to Lebanon's Beqaa Valley. Cabernet Sauvignon became internationally recognized through its prominence in Bordeaux wines, where it is often blended with Merlot and Cabernet Franc. From France, the grape spread across Europe and to the New World, where it found new homes in places like California's Santa Cruz Mountains, Paso Robles, Napa Valley, New Zealand's Hawke's Bay, South Africa's Stellenbosch region, Australia's Margaret River and Coonawarra regions, and Chile's Maipo Valley and Colchagua. For most of the 20th century, it was the world's most widely planted premium red wine grape until it was surpassed by Merlot in the 1990s. However, by 2015, Cabernet Sauvignon had once again become the most widely planted wine grape, with a total of 341,000 hectares under vine worldwide. Franc and Sauvignon Blanc during the 17th century in southwestern France. Its popularity is often attributed to its ease of cultivation. The grapes have thick skins, and the vines are hardy and naturally low-yielding, budding late to avoid frost and resistant to viticultural hazards such as rot and insects, and to its consistent presentation of structure and flavors, which express the typical character of the variety. Familiarity and ease of pronunciation have helped to sell Cabernet Sauvignon wines to consumers, even when from unfamiliar wine regions. Its widespread popularity has also contributed to criticism of the grape as a colonizer that takes over wine regions at the expense of native grape varieties. Large oak barrels, like these used in Tuscany, bring less wine into contact with the wood and therefore leave the resulting wine with less oak influence. The classic profile of Cabernet Sauvignon tends to be full-bodied wines with high tannins and noticeable acidity that contributes to the wine's aging potential. In cooler climates, Cabernet Sauvignon tends to produce wines with blackcurrant notes that can be accompanied by green bell pepper notes, mint and cedar, which will all become more pronounced as the wine ages. In more moderate climates, the blackcurrant notes are often seen with black cherry and black olive notes, while in very hot climates the currant flavors can veer towards the overripe and jammy side. In parts of Australia, particularly the Coonawarra wine region of South Australia, Cabernet Sauvignon wines tend to have a characteristic eucalyptus or menthol notes. A Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. The wine is dry and has a healthy level of tannin, which is why your mouth dries out when you sip it. Cabernet Sauvignon is a wine that needs to be drunk with food, given its acidity, tannins, and alcohol. Thank you for watching this video. Convert any text or PowerPoint to video using MyGuide for free. Just Google MyGuide.